So Ratchet and Clank will have 60 FPS with ray tracing enabled. Let's get into this. Hey, what is up, all my chill gamers? So today's gonna be a short video. I haven't did a video in like a week. I was doing a lot of family things, guys, but I am back today. But today we're gonna be talking about Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. That's actually launching in 2 days. Now, this article is from June 5th, last Saturday. I was gonna do it Saturday, but actually, family things came up. But we're here today. So today we're gonna be talking about that Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart will have at a slightly lower resolution at 60 frames per second with ray tracing. So that is a great idea. Now, here's the thing, like 3 weeks to a month ago, me and a few other YouTubers, we made a video about the same thing, that it's going to be 1080p 60, 4K 30 FPS, but with ray tracing. But the thing is that a lot of people got confused, right? A lot of people got confused. Wow, only 4K 30 FPS with ray tracing. So what they did was they slightly reduced the resolution, slightly, just very slightly, and added the 60 frames with ray tracing. So let's get into this article by pushsquare.com, and we'll elaborate afterwards. Make sure your copy of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is fully up to date when it arrives next week, because the day one patch will include an extra mode that allows you to run the game at 60 frames per second with ray tracing activated. In a very similar vein, what Insomniac did with PlayStation 5 launch title Spider-Man's Miles Morales, you'll be able to lower the resolution slightly to achieve those super shiny reflections while keeping the frame rate at a steady 60. The initial update will also patch in a dedicated performance mode, which will further solidify those 60 frames per second. But you won't have access to the ray tracing, of course. The developer has posted a quick clip of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. It looks like with ray tracing enabled at the fabled frame rate, which you can check out below. At Insomniac Games on Twitter also posted this: players who update hashtag Ratchet PS5 on launch day gain access to our performance and performance RT modes. While it's responding to fans on Twitter, Insomniac said it achieves all this by using a dynamic base resolution that then goes through our temporal injection process to achieve a 4K image. As previously mentioned, the team has already done this once before, Marvel's Spider-Man and Miles Morales, but the feature was added after launch. We put the mode through a quick test back then, and while the resolution was indeed a little lower, we thought it was worthwhile trade-off Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered when then also treat it to this mode. So that was the article, guys. What do you guys think? I'm kind of excited about this because now we actually have a higher resolution than 1080p with ray tracing and 60 FPS. Now, it's not going to be 4K 60 with ray tracing. I mean, that's a little hard to do, but a little slightly less resolution, we can get 60 with ray tracing. I mean, that's a phenomenal thing. At least we get the best of all worlds options. We got 1080p 60, 4K 60. We have 4K 30 FPS with ray tracing and a slightly lower resolution with 60 FPS with ray tracing. So what do you guys think at the end of the day? Are you guys happy they made this mode, or you don't care? It doesn't matter to you. You want 4K 30 FPS with ray tracing, 1080p 60, 4K 30, or a slightly lower resolution at 60 FPS with ray tracing involved. Anyway, guys, this is the video. Thanks for watching. And as always, stay chill and happy gaming. I'll see you guys in the next one.